Hello. Welcome to Bedtime Stories. Hope you have a good sleep. And this bedtime story is about a man named Kenneth Rethington. I'll spell that for you. Kenneth, so Kenneth, and then Rethington, Rethington. Kenneth Rethington is his full name. Kenneth Rethington was a man in his 50s, and one day he was sitting out in his shed, just eating a toasted sandwich from the previous Thursday that he'd made, and he was also watching a DVD about pigeons, and he was watching a DVD about pigeons for about 7 hours at that time. And his brother-in-law Pete walked into the shed, and Pete said, "Hello, Kenneth Rethington." And Kenneth Rethington said, "Hello, Pete. How are you, mate?" And Pete said, "Yeah, good, mate." He said, "Look, Kenneth, I've got a question for you, mate." And Kenneth said, "Yeah, what's that?" And he said, "I bought a giraffe on eBay yesterday." He said, "I'm looking for someone to train it. Would you be interested in that, mate?" And Kenneth Rethington pulled out a cigarette. He said, "Yeah, I could train it for you, mate. I've never trained a giraffe, but I'll give it a crack, mate." And he said, "Where's the giraffe, Peter?" And Peter said, "No worries, mate. It's out the back. I'll show you. Come out, mate." So Kenneth hopped up out of his chair, and he put his toasted sandwich down and paused the DVDs about pigeons, and he walked out the front. Now, Peter said, "What do you need to train the giraffe? Do you need anything?" And Kenneth Rethington, he said, "I need about 41 square metres of paper towel. I need about 883 kilos of concrete. I need 17 towels, and I need 19 buckets, please, Peter." And Peter said, "Yeah, mate, I can get those things for you." And as Peter walked away, Kenneth Rethington, he got distracted. He couldn't help but notice across the road there was a woman. She had a little playground set for her kids, and Kenneth Rethington, he just really likes slides, so he just thought to himself, I'm going to go down that slide. And as he was walked out into the yard, he went down the slide, and the woman came out, and she said, "Excuse me, what are you doing in my yard?" And he said, "Oh, sorry, my name's Kenneth Rethington. I was just going down your slide." And then Kenneth Rethington said, "You don't have any soup inside, do you? I would love a bit of soup." And she said, "Yes, I've got some soup inside." And he's like, "Do you have any blue tack?" And she's like, "I don't have any blue tack." And he was just like, "You know what, don't bother." So then Kenneth Rethington, he decided to try and find out where Leonardo DiCaprio's house was, because he just thought that Leonardo DiCaprio was a great actor. So he got out his GPS and put in Leonardo DiCaprio's house. And he went to Leonardo DiCaprio's house, and they actually became quite good friends. And they actually started making apple juice together for about 4 months, and then things fell out. And then Kenneth Rethington decided to move to Japan, and moved to Japan for 4 years and got himself into a world of business over there. Anyways, he came back on a yacht in the late 1980s in the month of October, and when he got back, Peter was just waiting, and he said, "Kenneth Rethington, where were you, mate? I thought you were going to train my giraffe." And Kenneth Rethington got out a cigarette, and he said, "Mate, I couldn't give a shit about your giraffe, mate." He said, and then Kenneth Rethington said, "Now, if you've got a brain in your skull, Peter, you'll go inside, you'll sit down, you'll drink 17 glasses of water, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning at around 8:11 in the a.m., okay?" And Peter said, "Kenneth Rethington, where's your manners?" So what happened was Kenneth Rethington actually decided to go down the street and start selling mandarins for about $84 a kilo, which is a very big rip-off, very expensive, because mandarins shouldn't be that much. And Kenneth Rethington, he actually passed away on a Monday. And but yeah, that was the story of Kenneth Rethington. Really great guy. And hope you guys have a good sleep. And all right, thank you, bye.